Hello Timeless Sagas fans, and welcome to another thrilling chapter in our series, where we dive into the riveting stories that have shaped our world. Today, we're going to delve into the history of one of the most iconic structures on the planet, the one and only Eiffel Tower. As we begin our tale, let's travel back to the late 19th century, specifically to the year 1887. The city of Paris was abuzz with excitement as preparations were underway for the 1889 Exposition Universelle, or World's Fair. This grand event was organized to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the French Revolution, which, as you know, was a turbulent yet transformative period in French history, where the French people decided it was high time to trade in their monarchy for a republic. Now, for this auspicious occasion, France wanted something show-stopping, something that would put Paris on the map as a symbol of modernity and innovation. Enter Gustave Eiffel, a renowned engineer and architect who had already made a name for himself with his impressive bridges and train stations. Eiffel and two of his trusted engineers, Maurice Koechlin and Émile Nouguier, were tasked with coming up with the design that would become the centerpiece of the exposition. Picture this, three brilliant minds huddled together, sketching and brainstorming, trying to come up with a structure that would not only wow the masses but also stand the test of time. And so, the first blueprint of the Eiffel Tower was born. The design was truly innovative for its time, with its wrought iron lattice structure and unique shape, which was inspired by mathematical calculations to ensure its stability. However, not everyone was thrilled with this avant-garde design. A group of French artists and intellectuals, who referred to themselves as the Committee of 300, penned a passionate letter protesting the construction of the Eiffel Tower. They called it a monstrous and useless structure that would overshadow the beauty of Paris. Ironic, isn't it, considering that today the tower is synonymous with the city's charm? Undeterred by the naysayers, Eiffel and his team forged on, and construction began in January of 1887. Over 18,000 individual iron pieces and 2.5 million rivets were used to bring this massive structure to life. Picture the sounds of hammers clanging, workers shouting, and the steam-powered cranes hoisting those massive iron beams into place. It was a cacophony of progress. It took just over 2 years to complete the Eiffel Tower, and on March 31, 1889, the final piece was put into place, and the tower was officially opened to the public. Gustave Eiffel himself led a group of government officials and journalists to the summit, making history as the first visitors to ascend the tower. And to prove that his creation was as sturdy as he claimed, Eiffel even held a small banquet on the top platform. Talk about dining with a view. At the time of its completion, the Eiffel Tower stood at a staggering 986 feet, 300 meters, making it the tallest structure in the world, a title it held proudly until the completion of the Chrysler Building in New York City in 1930. The tower was an instant hit, attracting millions of visitors from around the globe. In fact, during the exposition alone, nearly 2 million people came to marvel at this engineering feat, and many even braved the dizzying heights to take in the breathtaking views of Paris from the tower's viewing platforms. However, the tower's popularity didn't guarantee its permanence. The initial plan was for it to be dismantled after 20 years, when its land lease was set to expire. The tower's fate hung in the balance until it was discovered that the structure provided an ideal platform for conducting scientific experiments and, perhaps even more importantly, for sending and receiving radio signals. This newfound utility breathed new life into the Eiffel Tower and secured its place in the Parisian skyline. Over the years, the Eiffel Tower has continued to evolve and adapt to the needs of the times. During World War I, it played a key role in intercepting enemy radio communications, and during the German occupation of Paris in World War II, the French resistance even managed to cut the lift cables, forcing the occupying forces to climb the stairs if they wished to hoist their flag atop the tower. Talk about a subtle act of defiance. In the post-war years, the Eiffel Tower became a symbol of hope and a testament to the resilience of the French people. It has continued to captivate the hearts and minds of millions, hosting countless events, light shows, and even a temporary ice rink. And let's not forget its starring role in many classic films, like An American in Paris, La La Land, and, of course, Ratatouille. Today, the Eiffel Tower remains one of the most visited landmarks in the world, with around 7 million people ascending its heights each year. It's a testament to the power of human innovation and the enduring allure of a well-told story. So, the next time you find yourself gazing up at this magnificent structure, take a moment to reflect on the rich history and the countless stories that have unfolded in its shadow, and remember that sometimes, even the wildest dreams can become a reality. That's it for today's episode of Timeless Sagas, my fellow history enthusiasts. I hope you enjoyed our journey into the fascinating history of the Eiffel Tower. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating tales from our past. Until next time, keep exploring, and remember that history is never truly finished, it's just waiting for us to uncover its timeless sagas.